Okay, so today a package has arrived in the mail from Korea, and this is from a company called Woodsum, or Warm Material, and I know what's inside here and I'm quite excited about it. So let's just open it up. Probably easier if I open that end. Let's see what we've got inside of here. Oh, we've got several things. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. Okay, I'll put that aside for a moment. And there's a little puzzle there as well. This is the main item. So this is a wooden kit. Now, you've seen laser cut wooden kits before. That's not a new idea. This is a laser cut plywood kit to make something. However, this is to make a pinhole camera which actually works and takes 35mm film. And they very kindly supplied me with some 35mm film as well. Now, this is not available just yet. There's a Kickstarter campaign that's launching this, although I think it already has reached its goal. But I've managed to get hold of an early sample. So it's possible also that some of this could be a little bit different from the items that are actually supplied in the end, because this is a prototype, or at least an early production unit. So let's just have a look and see what we've got. It's got some heft to it, so there's a fair old bit of plywood in here, although obviously some of that will be discarded as the matrix that we don't actually assemble. So let's have a look. So it is a 35mm camera, designed by Warm Material in South Korea. Not a lot else to read on there, so let's open it up and see what we actually get inside the box. Very nicely packaged item, and the plywood is all printed and silk screened to give it a wood effect, to give it even more of a wood grain effect, which means that when the camera is assembled you have this kind of really retro 35mm camera look. There's a little pack of bits and pieces there. There's a tripod mount bush there and a few other little bits and pieces. Those are all the pieces of timber, which I won't unwrap just yet. And then we've got an instruction leaflet there. Let's have a look and see how lucid that is. So, an instruction leaflet. It's all diagrammatic. There's no text to read, but it's all numbered, and to be honest, it looks pretty clear. So I don't think we're going to have any trouble with that. So in a moment we'll head on upstairs to the lab and we will assemble this, and then we'll take it out on a second video. We'll fill it with some film and we'll take some photographs and see what we end up with. You will have to wait for that, because obviously these things have to be sent off and printed and developed and so on. So we'll do two videos for this. We will do one assembly, which is this video you're watching now, unboxing and assembly, and we'll do another one where we take it out and field test it. Let's see what else they've given me there. This is a little promo pack, I think. This is like a little, yeah, business card holder. So that's kind of them. They've sent me a little promo kit to assemble a business card holder in the shape of a small camera. Of course, not a functional camera, this one. This is just a little promo kit, just to part of the press pack. So overall impression so far as we are unboxing it is pretty good. It looks like high quality materials. It looks like it's very nicely laser cut. It doesn't look like I'm going to have any problems getting these pieces out. Sometimes laser cut kits can be a little bit iffy on popping out delicate parts, and you can end up breaking them as you take them out of the thing. That does not appear to be the case here, so that's good to know. So anyway, let's head on upstairs and we'll have a go at assembling this. Okay, so we're going to try and assemble this retro pinhole camera kit. So we've got the instructions here, and if like me you have less than perfect vision, you're probably going to need your reading glasses for this, or a magnifying glass, but it is nice and crisp and clear. It's just
probably a little bit small for, well, depending on the lighting conditions and the quality of your eyes, as I say. Anyway, let's crack on. Now, before we go and lose too many pieces out of their cutouts, what I'm going to do is figure out what the numbering system is, because I think all of these parts, yeah, all the parts are numbered with etched numbers adjacent to them on the panels. So this ought to be fairly straightforward. A little bit of sandpaper there, that's very good in case you get rough edges. Right, I'm going to stop talking now and we're just going to assemble this as it comes. Okay, so that's the nearly assembled camera, and it's actually pretty good. I have got one piece left over, which I'm going to have to go back through the instructions and see what we're meant to do with that. I've obviously missed a step somewhere. So that's the unboxing and assembly of the Woodsum pinhole camera. I'm actually really impressed with the engineering of this thing. Just so many interlocking parts that just fit together perfectly, and then little keys that lock those pieces together, and as you're assembling it you can feel the thing becoming more and more solid and more robust and substantial. We will do another video where we take this out and give it a field test. They've kindly provided a film for me, so we will get out there and field test it with some real photography. So I'm very impressed with the engineering, as I say, the fit and finish of all of these pieces and the precision with which they were cut and through cut on these pieces of very nicely finished plywood. Really good stuff. Nice solid materials. I didn't have any of the usual trouble of popping things out from their dies. So yeah, I think you might find that the Kickstarter campaign is a little bit pricey, but actually when you consider the amount of effort that's gone into the design of this and the fact that in the end you've got a thing that you can continue to play with, I think it might be worth backing, but you make your own decision about that. We will do another video where we take this out and field test it and take some photos with it. That's all for now though. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.